All right. Where was I? Oh, so when I took this axle nut off, I was assuming that the CV shaft would just push out. You know, it should just. Oh, dang. That's what it should do. Okay. I already wrapped it a few times with a hammer and I got no movement from it. So, well, there you go. This is where the bolts, the bolt that was too long, that was smashing into this rotor because they didn't use the right bolt and they didn't space it out far enough. Well, anyways, I say that a lot too. Okay, so I took this castle nut off and I grabbed my hammer. So here we go. I think we can just give this a couple of wraps and I think she'll come right off. I've seen this done a few times. This makes me nervous. But I wonder. Why isn't this coming down further? What's the limiting factor here? I feel like this. It's just this. It doesn't feel like it's being held in place by just this. So if there's tension on the shock, it's pushing really hard downward. What I'm going to try to do is just pinch this up with a pry bar, die bar. We call them die bars in injection molding. That's what I am, an injection molder by trade. Oh, no, that's not it. Huh. Well, I'm just going to hammer it a couple more times. You know, I'm not putting a lot into it because I don't want to break it. I don't want to break anything any more than it's already broken. Shoot. You know, I do have a pickle wrench, you know, like a V-shaped wrench that you can like split these. But I'm going to tear the hell out of this boot if I do that. And another thing is, I mean, for my truck, I just tapped on the side of it, it just popped free. I don't see that happening here. Oh, man, give me a break. Well, what else you got? I don't think this is going to be any better. Why? There it goes. No, I just slipped. Son of a gun. Alright, so I must be missing something here. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. Alright. I'm going to pause you again and think about this for a second. Okay. Yeah, back again. So I just hit this a couple more times. I said to myself, this should just come right off. And certainly, with a 4-pound sludge, even though I was choked way up on it, still, she finally came. Doesn't look like there's much left of that either. Probably, actually, I'll probably, shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize, I swear quite a bit. I was thinking I would change this bearing out too, but it really doesn't. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Really sloppy. So I guess I'll pull the bottom off too, but I can do that a little later. So these CV axles usually just pop out. Wasn't too difficult. So I push it back a little bit and then I pull it back. I saw that trick somewhere in some YouTube that I was watching. Alright, well, so we're getting there. It looks like it anyways. We're getting somewhere. So I'll probably do all the same thing to the other side. And then we're going to have to start taking the bolts off. Whatever is actually holding this differential here. It looks like here and here. Oh, you probably can't see. Let me get over here. Looks like this one. It looks like this one. This one up here. Those three for certain. Apparently, these two that hold on to this steering neck or stem or whatever they call it. Because that has to come out, right? I don't know how that's released. And this, these brake lines that are held in place, it looks like my little tiny, I bet you that's an 8. It seems like they're 8mm are their favorite small bolts. Look at that crap. Oops. Where are you? Okay. Look at this shit. I mean, makes you want to, I don't know, throw up, kind of. All right. I know this is not as informative as it should be. So, I don't know why I have to take this off. Why do I have to take the shock absorber off? I know the manual says you have to take damn near everything off. The handlebars, everything. But we're going to try to get this thing off with a little less, you know, a little less work, which usually turns into a lot more work. But I think I'm just going to go to the other side now and just take all that apart first. Just like we did here. And then I will go to the inside there and start taking the bolts off that hold the differential in place. Mainly these three and those two up here. That one on the other side of it also. All right. Well, I'm going to pause you again.